Hello Scorpios, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you my gorgeous Scorpios for June 2017. So it's for you my lovely Scorpios for June 2017. When it comes to the actual number, which is going to be very important when it comes to you in June 2017, the number 7 is very, very enhanced indeed. You know how much I love number 7. You know how much I think number 7 is actually important, especially when it comes to our own energy, our own spirituality, our own personal journey, our own karma, our own feelings, our own journey in life. Number 7 is ridiculously powerful number, and it's very, very important, especially when it comes to you, because it's just kind of letting you know that you are on the right path. You are about to actually have a couple of challenges that you are going to be facing, and also the bottom line is that you are on the right direction, and you will feel very encouraged as well to do things that you didn't want to do. It's time to wake up, time to get up, and time to go and do those things and go and make those changes that you wanted to finally to manifest in your life. There were so many things that you want to do, and this is what all number 7 is all about, especially when it comes to June and to your particular reading. Number 7 is just letting you know that it's now time to start manifesting and start actioning those things that you're constantly thinking about. There were lots of you that were actually kind of feeling maybe a little bit down, and maybe you didn't feel ready, like it's the right time to actually move on from square number 1 to square number 2, and lots of you are waiting for the right moment, for the right time. I can tell you that June is going to feel very, very interesting indeed. It also means that it is going to be very different month, very strange month, very deep month, the month full of signs, the month full of energy that you're absolutely going to enjoy. What this means when it comes to you, this is huge. That wonderful, weird, strange, deep energy, that wonderful, deep dimension, you're really going to enjoy, and you're really going to be able to find yourself. You're really going to be able to realize certain things about your life to this strange month of June. This strange, I'm keep on saying strange, is because it's going to be very deep, it's going to be very interesting, and there is a lot going to be happening, you know, both on your in your personal life, in your emotional life, with your relationships, or if you're not having relationship, if you're single, there's a lot going to be happening, a lot is going to be on your mind. It is also going to be quite confusing time for you to start with, but as the months as we are going through months, the more and more it's going to be making sense to you, because there are going to be very unusual things that are going to be happening to you, and these unusual things means, again, it's ridiculous spiritual months. You have to pay attention to signs. I don't know how to explain how important and how powerful this time is for you to watch for those signs. What kind of signs? What am I talking about? Number 7. Anything that it could relate to number 7 that you see throughout June 2017, you have to realize, you have to stop, and you have to think for a second. What were you thinking about when you saw that number 7? What were you thinking about around that time? What were you thinking right beforehand? What were you thinking really early in the morning? What was the very first thing on your mind? What has come to your mind that it could be important, that you were thinking about before? This is what number 7 is going to try to let you know, and it's going to try to make sure that you know that actually number 7 is very interesting number because it's about to reveal a certain spiritual journey to you, and how you have to realize this and how you have to recognize this is by whatever you see. Or literally you could see number 7 throughout June, you know, you look at the time 7:07 or 7, you know, 7:07 or something like that, or you see number 7 in any sequence that you possibly can, maybe 7 little crystals, 7 little stones, 7 little kittens, you know, I don't know, whatever 7 that you could see that you just comes to your mind. Oh my God, Sasha mentioned number 7. This is the spiritual number. This is our number. You have to remember what I just said, and you have to kind of pay attention to what you were thinking about at the time, or what were you thinking about in the morning, because this is going to be your sign. This is going to be your message. This is going to be the beginning of your spiritual journey and the beginning of the certain realization, and this is going to be very deep. You could see this number 7 many times throughout June 2017, or you could see it only once. It all depends, but it is going to make your own sense to you in your own unique particular way. That's why I think number 7 is a very, very good number. And also, as I said, it's marking the beginning of the whole new journey. Certain things that didn't make sense to you will make sense now. Certain things that were driving you crazy, they will not drive you crazy now, and you will come to realization why they were driving you crazy. And also the problems that you wanted to change about your life, they are going to be enhanced. This is also what number 7 means. The numbers, the problems that you had in your life that were enhanced, you know, they will be enhanced, which means they will kind of make themselves known to you again in a slightly different way, in a way that you will be able to kind of know what to do and what the next step is going to be in your life. Very, very important time indeed. Okay, the 7th of June 2017, the 7th of June is going to be an interesting day, because there is going to be almost an idea that you are going to have through someone. Somebody is going to inspire you. A male person with a dark hair, dark in appearance. When I say dark in appearance, I'm not necessarily talking about the skin color. Dark in appearance, I'm like talking, not even talking about aura or energy or anything like that. I'm actually talking about the hair color. The dark hair color, somebody with a dark appearance with a dark hair color. That's what I'm referring to, because somebody asked me the other day somewhere, and that's what I'm referring to when I said the dark in appearance. So that particular person is very sharp, very interesting, very intelligent, smart, very different in so many ways, very bizarre many times, very strange things this person is doing, and the way they express themselves, the way they explain themselves, the way they explain things in life is different, it's weird, it's bizarre, it's strange. And this is what you absolutely love. This is what you absolutely adore. You love this strangeness about the people. You love when people are different. You love when people are bizarre. You love when people allow themselves to be different. That's what we are all here for, to be different. Every single one of us is different, different, different. But the problem is the Scorpios allow themselves to be different. You allow yourself to be different, you see, and that's great. But the problem with some other people is that people don't allow themselves to be different, and that's crazy, because this is where the true beauty is, in us being different, in us allowing ourselves to be different. And the problem is that people just kind of don't allow themselves to be different because the society doesn't allow you. Oh no, you live in the wrong street. Oh no, you live in the wrong place. Oh no, you're, you know, in a certain place, blah blah blah. No, just be yourself. That's the whole point in this life. You're only going to shine when you allow yourself to be yourself. And this is where you, Scorpio, are amazing, without even trying to be different or anything like that, or without even trying to be yourself. That's what you are. You are different and you are brilliant when it comes to that, you see. That particular person has got that energy of being like very unusual, very different, very interesting. So this is the person on the 7th of June that you're actually going to be very fascinated by, in a way that you're going to get an information that you're going to love. And that particular information is going to be very crucial to you, very valuable to you. And this particular information information is just to do with your life in general. It's to do with what you do. It's to do with your career. It's to do with your work. It's to do with your with what you do. You know, if you are like, for example, if you're like retired, of course, that's what I always say. It depends what you focus on. You're still going to be impressed, inspired by this person, and then after that point, after you're inspired and impressed by this person, you're actually going to end up looking at two different choices in your life that you wouldn't think about before. Two different journeys in your life. You're finally going to have like a kind of clear, not only strength about it, not only force to do it, but there is just like kind of the whole new stage is going to become available on the horizons, far, far away. You're gonna need to be patient about this. You know that you're gonna need to be patient about this, but they're clear. Two choices are going to end up to just keep on going in your mind, keep on going in your mind. They will be driving you crazy, but in a good way, and you're gonna be very, very passionate about it. I really like it. It's gonna take a while after this point, but you're just going to automatically start being in like a kind of playful mood with these two choices, with these two things that you will think about, that you know they will take time, you know they will take a while, you know it's going to take slightly longer, but it will go in the really good and wicked direction in life. And also, it is just after that point, you are actually going to, as I said, start thinking about unknown, start thinking about the new dimension, start thinking about new direction. It is going to be scary a little bit, but it is just going to seem like the right thing to do. And you're going to feel like, oh yes, 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 you're going to feel like ready. And there is this energy that is just going to make you feel absolutely amazing. You know, guys, you're so deep, you're so deep. I can't even explain. As my ascendant is Scorpio, I completely get it. I'm there with you, literally. So that's why I'm saying that this time is going to be so amazing, because the deepness the deepness of June is going to be, it's going to have an incredible impact on you. This is what you need. You need the deep, you need this deepness, you need this energy. You are the best, like to have a reaction to something like this. Absolutely the best. Another important day is going to be on the 15th of June. 15th of June is going to be like some kind of decision. For one, there is going to be a certain decision that you will make. You know, there is something that is just going to bounce back from your past, something that was driving you crazy from your past, something that, again, you've been keep on leaving behind, waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right time. But there is that decision that you will want to make on the 15th of June, and you're going to feel really, really good about it, okay? Just something, it's not just about the decision, it's just like a certain problem that you will be dealing with. It's not like so much about the decision, it's actually the problem that you will have to deal with, and it's just going to make you like a little bit uneasy in a way, because it's maybe something that you wouldn't normally be too excited about, or you just don't want to actually get back into that energy. But it is actually going to feel like really good, because again, it is just going to feel like a step in the right direction. Also on the 15th of June, it's actually a really good day if you are planning to take some kind of like if you're trying new things, you're gonna want to start new things, for any new signatures, any new deals, or anything new like that to sign or to start. If you're looking for the right day, it is going to be on the 15th of June, okay? It's absolutely perfect day to sign something new, to start something new contract, new job, new beginning in general. Very, very good time indeed. Very good time, but the bottom line is that you will be faced with certain choices after that point as well. There are so many choices, so many directions that you will have throughout June. It's like, this is really, really wicked, you know. You are waiting for your time, Scorpio. You were waiting for your time, Scorpio, and now your time is coming. June is also to you going to be the best month so far, because a lot is going to be happening, and that ball is going to be rolling like so much. And this is also a big turning point for you, big turning point for those of you Scorpios who are waiting for your time, those of you who are waiting for the right time. for the new stage, new level in your life. And the third important day is going to be on the 30th of June. On the 30th of June, I just need you, my God, this day is like a big warning, like huge warning. You need to be really careful on the 30th of June. There is going to be like a little snake that is actually a huge snake. Like I say little snake because I don't know why did I say little snake, but it's just somebody really dangerous. I don't want to make you feel really paranoid or anything like that. We are paranoid anyway. I don't want to make you feel really paranoid or anything like that. I'm only joking. I don't want to make you feel really paranoid or anything like that, but I'm just saying that the 30th of June, if there is anything that you want to start on that day, unless if you had something from before planned for that particular day, then you can't help it really. Just be careful, okay? Be careful because somebody's going to try to trick you into something, somebody I really don't trust. So, and if you are planning to start something new and you haven't been planning anything like that, like for example, if it's if we come to the mid-June or whatever, and then you have the option to do something on the 30th of June, to start something new, to go somewhere new, to talk about something that concerns you, you know, anything like that, you just need to be really careful because there is a snake going to be there, and I do not like this person or whatsoever. Somebody very horrible, somebody really stupidly dangerous, and somebody who is very smart, very clever, but that particular person hasn't got any substance. It could also be somebody who's connected to your job. It could also be somebody who's connected to your, if you are retired, when you go to spend your time, hobby, or like for example, if you are self-employed, it could be a client or somebody might try to take something from you, somebody might try to lie to you, somebody's however going to try to deceive, and this person is absolutely making me feel sick, even if I'm looking like this. So the bottom line is, it is going to be kind of most likely connected to your work career. So on the 30th of June, just keep certain things to yourself. Don't talk about your personal problems. Be very clever about what you do, and also it could come in form of that somebody could be very negative towards you. Like if you're working, for example, and somebody's just somebody's just having a little problem with you on that particular day, and somebody you might be getting on nerves on that particular person. It's a male person, very, it could be even female, but it's like a very strong male energy, somebody of some kind of authority, and somebody who is very smart, very clever, but no substance. Apart from that, no substance to them whatsoever when it comes to their feelings and when it comes to their emotions. And this is what I would like to actually just make sure that you understand, to kind of stay away from this person. It's not about staying away, just keep certain things to yourself. I'm always saying to get like a black tourmaline. That's the perfect time to actually get a black tourmaline pendant on my website, okay? And the black tourmaline is actually going to help you to actually protect yourself from all sorts of negative energies, okay? And in the situations like this, these people are actually very powerful when it comes to their energies, and they can send these negative energies towards us, and it can affect us. So that's why I would highly recommend to get like something like a black tourmaline. You see, I always recommend black tourmaline because it's ridiculously important when it comes to our own personal protection. And sorry, and also you see, this is what am I saying, that just when it comes to basically like a health, is just like a little bit of anxiety that I can feel that you will be going through throughout June 2017, not only because of this last thing that is going to happen on the 30th of June. I need you to be careful, but it's basically it's just this anxiety, a little bit of anxiety I see that you will be going through, because a lot is going to be happening. And this is again why I recommend highly to get like a black tourmaline. And also if you have a black tourmaline, rose quartz is also absolutely wonderful. Rose quartz you can also get on my website. Look at this beauty, ever so powerful, ever so beautiful. And this is what I would highly recommend as well when we are going through anxious time, through nervous time, when we are dealing with lots of people and things like that, especially when it comes to our work. Rose quartz is absolutely amazing. It helps us to feel good, to feel better, and it helps us with communications, and it calms us a lot. And this is what I would recommend also in situations like this. Okay, the first part of June 2017, it's actually going to be the time when you will feel like you want to spend some time by yourself, when you will feel like you want to spend some time on your own, and it is just going to feel like the right thing to do. This is what you do, this is what you do, Scorpios, all the time. This is what you like to do. You need to have some time on your own. You need 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, sometimes only 1 day, sometimes maybe only half a day, sometimes the whole week. It all depends. It all depends. The first part of June, you will just feel like you want to spend some time with yourself, and you're going to absolutely love that as well, because you will feel in touch with yourself, you will feel in touch with your spirituality, and there is also going to be like the certain message that you are going to receive through that time, certain message that you are finally recharged for this whole next step, for the whole next journey in your life. Now is the time finally, Scorpio, my lovely Scorpios, to actually move on, to actually go on the next stage, next level in your life. First part of June also, I would like to say that this is what I find really annoying, but it does happen sometimes. The old lover is going to be kind of try to come back. The old lover is going to try to come back, and also you will be all about, and this is especially for those of you that are single, really, it's like that the old lover is going to try to come back, and it is not going to be the right thing to do, to accept that person, because you were hurt by that person quite a lot, and it's just somebody who is not actually meant to be with you right now, to be quite honest with you. It's just somebody who is meant to be the part of your past, and you will realize that, and that is kind of going to torture you somehow. And there are like certain things from the past with that lover, it's going to come back to you, certain things that you were going to do, you were doing, like when you were making love or whatever you were doing, you know, like certain things that were like kind of making you feel good when you were together. This is going to be kind of coming back on your mind. Also, it's that nostalgic feeling that you will be going through, but this is actually very good this time, because this nostalgic feeling is also going to make you to spend the time. There is a one or two particular friends, one or two particular people that you really love, that you really cherish, one or two particular people that you really know for such a long time, that you haven't seen in a really long time. You will want to see them, you will want to spend the time with them, and this is going to be playing on your mind a lot, because the first part of June, it's all about you feeling quite nostalgic. You see, it's all about this nostalgia, and this is all going to be part of your, you know, mode when you need to spend some time on your own. A little bit of emotional confusion, but it's at least it's going to be only the first part of June 2017. Also, there is a very advice that you're going to get, another lady, another person that is going to give you very good advice, and this lady, an older lady, older person, wise person, is completely connected to your family. This is your family member, somebody who's very smart, very intelligent, and there is a very interesting advice this person is actually going to give you at the first part of June 2017. The second part of June is probably going to be the most amazing when it comes to you turning your life around completely. My God, so powerful, so important for those of you that are struggling, for those of you that maybe couldn't get out of the bed, for those of you maybe that were depressed, for those of you that you just didn't feel right, for those of you that were feeling like in some kind of different dimension, for those of you that didn't feel really grounded, for those of you that just didn't feel really right ever so often, and it's been going on for so long now. The mid-June is going to change everything. The mid-June is finally, you are changing, you are turning your life upside down in the right direction, and I'm so happy for you. I can't explain how happy I am for you. You will have a vision. That vision in mid-June, it's going to be part of the fact that you're going to realize that certain things you need to be patient about. You're going to get a vision about your past, present, and future. That's the vision I'm talking about. Future. It's all going to be connected to your whole life, but to realization also it's going to be connected that you will have to wait slightly longer. It is going to take slightly longer. It is going to be the part of your journey, but it's just going to take slightly longer to get there. But the bottom line is that now this is a huge, massive turning point for you. Scorpios, come out to play. This is absolutely turning point for you, because after this point, it's literally a turning point. So everything is going to change, not immediately, but it is just going to start making sense, and it is going to start rolling towards that particular change. The third part of June 2017, you will realize a skill about yourself that you didn't know you had. You will realize a certain thing about yourself that you never realized before, but it is all going to be down to the skill. That is all going to be down to your own personal capability. It is going to be down to what you can do, and it is going to be down to realization that, oh my God, I'm so good, I'm so good. It's just going to make you feel so beautifully optimistic about yourself and about your life and about your future. You will be absolutely delighted, and you will be absolutely excited, because the things are finally going to start making sense to you. Okay, and this is to do with your life journey, this is to do with your life path, this is to do with what you want to do, and this is to do with the money. It's connected to money, it's connected to career, it's connected to your own personal security. If you are retired, this is also connected to your money and to your own personal security. You see, however, at the end of June also there is a good news about the money situation in your life, about the finances, the good news about the finances, and the good news about the actual direction in your life. For those of you that are waiting for some kind of promotion, the end of June is going to be very interesting, because promotion for those that are waiting for promotion, and also the pay rise. I can see the pay rise. For those of you that have been working for a while and waiting for like a pay rise or promotion, something like that, because a couple of these things are also going to happen to you as well. And the whole new direction. Fantastic. Things from the past that you wanted to do, things from the past that you wanted to bring into now, that you know you're happy with, but you just left it there because it's part of your past. You were waiting for the right moment. The end of June is just going to bring it all back. Beautiful. And also, when it comes to those of you that are in relationship, this is a fantastic time for those of you that are in relationship, because it is just, the relationship is going to start, the relationship is going to have the whole new meaning, because there is something very interesting going to come out of your relationship, a new idea that you will want to make with your partner, new idea that you will want to do with your partner, some kind of new idea, which is going to come in some kind of like a challenge. There is a certain challenge you will want to take with your partner, and this means to you quite a lot. This is something that you've been talking about for a long time, something that you were waiting for the right time, right moment, right year, right month to do it. Now you are going to get that ball rolling, and this is something you've wanted to do before. Remember, it's a challenge that you will take with your partner, and this is going to have an amazing impact on your relationship. Just go for it. And for those of you that are single, you see, there is a realization that you are going to have. It is very similar to the situation at the beginning of the month. You see what I said, that there is somebody going to be playing out in your mind, some lover from the past. And this is for those of you that are single. Again, some lover is going to be playing in your mind. It's just going to be kind of coming back. He's going to be, or she's going to be kind of coming back into your mind while you're dreaming, while you're sleeping. This ex-partner, ex-lover is going to be coming back, but you very quickly, you're going to realize why you're not together. Why did they hurt you so much? Why did you split up? And then something else is also going to come out of it. And then after that point, you will be ready for the new love to enter your life. Absolutely amazing. You have so much happening. Oh my goodness. And the energies are going to be absolutely perfect for you. Absolutely perfect. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my video. And also, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.